One, two, three, let's go. Bruce will show through my ones ain't tenant. Drop hot jumping like a witness or a dentist. She ain't stopping shit, I decide when I finish. Race ass judge, she decide who can sing it. Oh, she a bad bitch, eat the pussy like a spinach. She'll suck dick on the way to the dentist. I ain't never leaving my bitch, she'll die. Why would I switch out of that for a penny? Go try. Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. So we are going to get into this birthday glam I did for my birthday, featuring hair from Beauty Forever. I ended up making the wig, and I'm just showing you what came in the package, but I did make the wig. I was videotaping me making the wig, but unfortunately my tripod broke mid sewing, so I didn't get to post the video. But I am showing you the frontal and the 3 bundles that I received, and I did purchase this with my own money. It is a 13 by 14 10 inch, not 13 by 14, 13 by 4 inch frontal, and the inch is 10 inch, and the bundles are 14, 12, 14, and 16, and they are body wave. So I've already applied the wig, and I do have a bald cap underneath, and I'm just taking some wrapping foam and laying the baby hairs. You always want to do baby hairs first before you do your makeup, because trust me, you will smear all that makeup, and then the makeup gets in the hair, and it is not cute at all. I do want to mention that I did bleach the knots on this frontal, and I also tinted the lace just a little bit. You could always use makeup, but I bought the lace tint from Wig Dealer. I can tag that in the bio below. Next, we're going to take our gel moisturizer from Garnier Fructis, or Garnier Skin Active Moisture Rescue for normal skin, and we're just going to apply that all over the face, along with Milk Makeup's Hydro Grit Primer, along with Becca Cosmetics, y'all, let me get my thoughts together, Evermatte Stay Primer. Next, we're going to take my, honestly, this is my favorite combo so far. We're going to take the Born This Way foundation in Maple, and we're going to take the Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation. I can't remember which color it is, but I will put it in the description box below. And I'm just going to dot it all over the face, and then I'm going to blend it out with a wet and damp beauty blender. Next, I'm going to go in with a little bit of extra coverage, and I'm going to go in with the Born This Way Multi-Sculpting Concealer in the color Chestnut, and I'm just going to apply it where I want more coverage. So underneath the eyes, on my scar that's on my chin, and I have some dark marks around my face that I'm just going to cover up a little more. It's literally my skin color, so but I didn't want to put it all over the face. I still want it to be a little bit luminous and a little bit more medium instead of full coverage. Next, I'm going to take the Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer in the color Caramel, and I'm just going to apply it, of course, wherever I want to brighten up the skin. I am putting just a little bit underneath the eye and let it dry just a little bit before I bring the concealer down on the face. And I'm going to put it on my chin, my forehead, my nose, and a little bit on my cupid's bow. And now I'm going to take the Continuous Face Mist by Morphe, and I'm just going to spray the face a little bit. It's going to make blending it out so much easier. Next, I'm going to take the same Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer by Too Faced, and I am going to sculpt out my cheekbones, and I'm going to bronze and contour, and I'm going to take the colors Spice Rum, and I'm also going to go over it with Cocoa, and I'm going to blend it out with the Real Techniques Instapop Cheek Brush. Here I am just going in with that little touch of butterscotch that I mentioned that I was going to use earlier. I just wanted a touch underneath the eye, and I'm going to blend that out with my Real Technique setting brush. And oh, and I forgot to also go over with a little bit of sand, the same concealer, y'all. Y'all know my favorite concealer. I don't use any other concealer other than that, but I did add a little bit of butterscotch and, like I said, sand, just to brighten up the under eye a little bit more. Next, I'm going to take MAC Studio Fix powder in the color NC30, and I'm just going to press this on my wet concealer. Yes, I said wet concealer. And I am not using this as a setting powder. I'm using this as a brightening powder just to give it more color. And I promise you it's going to pop. But you want to go back on top of it with setting powder like I'm about to do. You'll see I'm using Laura Mercier setting powder along with her powder puff. To dust away that powder, I'm going to take Studio Fix powder in C6, and I'm just going to dust wherever I put any of that setting powder and that Studio Fix powder, just to melt it back in with the skin. We want it bright, but we don't want it too bright. And now we're going to go in with Studio Fix powder in NW45, and we're just going to warm up the face. This is what I use to bronze and contour. I like this a lot better because it actually looks like my skin color. I wish bronzers would come out where they were a little bit more warm instead of so cold to where it just looks dark and muddy. But Studio Fix powder is where it's at if you're looking for something that, for brown girls especially, that's not going to turn you like muddy on the cheeks. Next, we're about to go into brows, and I'm spraying a little bit of that Morphe spray on a spoolie, and I'm going to comb through my brows so I can get any makeup or any powder off my brows. And then we're going to go in with Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil in the color 4.5. Next, we're going to take the Soft Glam Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, and I'm just taking the color Sienna on a fluffy Morphe brush, and I'm just going to just buff that into my crease. I didn't even carve out my brows, y'all. I just wanted to keep it as natural glam as possible, more like a soft glam, and I feel like super carved out brows just gives it too Instagrammy. So I'm just taking that sienna, and then I'm going to take tempura, and I'm going to press it all over the eye and blend those two colors together. And next, we're going to take some liquid eyeliner. This is the NYX Matte Liquid Liner, and we're just going to wing out the liner. And I didn't want to do something too thick. I just wanted to do a real cute cat eye. And I'm going to follow the line on which my eyeshadow is going towards, along with the line of where my concealer extends out to. Next, we're going to go into the Saharan 2 Blush Palette by Juvia's Place, and I'm literally using all the shades in the palette, and I mixed them all together and applied it to the apples of my cheeks and my forehead and my nose. So now I'm taking highlighter from Wet n Wild, and I'm applying it on my cheeks, and I'm using a Morphe highlighter brush. I will say that it's all in the highlighter brush, I promise you. But the highlighter, I cannot remember the life of me the name of the highlighter, but it is Wet n Wild. But I promise you, it's all in the application. You want to place it more on the apples of your cheeks and less on the side, because when you take pictures, you're going to see it mainly from front on and less on the side. So you want your cheekbones to look as lifted and as high as possible. Y'all see, I'm starting to feel myself. Y'all, I had to take the hair down. I really thought I was finished, but I forgot to put black eyeliner in the middle of, not in the middle of my eye, in my waterline. So that's what I'm about to go do after I do this. But the lip combo that I have on is Downtown Brown, I believe, from NYX lip liner, along with Naked Liquid Lipstick by ABH. And then I'm taking the old MAC lip gloss that they do not carry anymore, and I'm applying it all over the lip area. And that is the final look, you guys. I just wanted to share with you this birthday soft glam. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Also, the lashes are from the Champagne Lash Experience. I will tag them below so you guys can order you some. And yeah, my birthday was great actually, but I'm really feeling this soft glam look. And Short hair is my new thing. I love, 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 love. Y'all see where is the frontal, y'all? Where is the frontal? Y'all, please find it. If you have any questions or comments, please like, comment, and subscribe below. And I hope to see you guys soon. Bye.